All right, here we go again. Buckle up. A little bit crazy this morning. I forgot to put my trailer hitch on yesterday. Just had to do some stuff today to get that ready. So I told them I'm going to take the trailer today, pick it up another day. They were good about it. All right. It's kind of a weird move. It usually doesn't go as spastic as it did, but I usually, I usually get set up better than I did. It's just, again, they killed me. I'm lucky to have my health to live. Their deal was beyond what was there before, but it's okay. Sure, some have already been moved off to hell. Of course, they'll tell you it's violent to say that, but somebody got to tell people what hell really is about and who actually goes to hell. I mean, why else have that stuff out there if they're just going to tell bullshit from churches on actually who's going to hell? I call it the CIA gospel because they can get you to commit all those psyop sins and abominations and crimes, twisting the gospel into something else. Doesn't have to be the CIA. The CIA is actually smaller than the spies in this nation that are outside. Spycraft operators and psyop operators that are outside. The CIA is actually small compared to the number of spies and spycraft. Now some are contractors, but that was the scam in the government when they did the contractor thing, cronyism. But again, deep state. Well, they shrunk the size of government and hired a bunch of contractors. Of course, they're all millionaires and billionaires today. Right? Telling us it's cheaper to do it that way, right? Right. I'm sure they reported on me not saving money. Fred Karp yelled at me one day because his buddy gonna come and do the work. I walked down there with a patch cord, went pink. Now it works. He's gonna come in. Oh, I don't know. Gonna take some time to analyze this. Need your help in Greenville. I said, okay, and take a look at that issue down there. that electronic issue with the phones and all that. I just patch this to this, and it'll work. Back we had the patch cord laying around. Didn't have to spend anything. Well, Carp did apologize. I told Chris Fiore. Carp apologized. Chris yelled at him. I'm like, here I'm doing something for everybody, taking my time, my effort. I'm not paid to do this. I mean, ESU bums are paid to do shit like that. Right. So it doesn't work out too good. They don't care because they just they not really investigating nothing. They're just trying to screw up my life and try to break my mind to committing violence or crime or something like that. And sex crime, everything. They are capable of pushing people into sex crime. Yeah, it takes a while, but they can do it. Right? But what they do is they're selecting actually the sex criminals and the felons, and they're paying them money. But they're also drunks and dope smokers. So it don't work that good if it was a real investigation. Hey, they couldn't testify to nothing in court. Because they give them the money and they run out and buy booze. They're alcoholics and chronic cannabis users. So they go out and they get all high. Over time, it gets better for them because, over time they develop, a certain mindset in those people. A short time like that I stayed in that extended stay, they couldn't work them people into anything yet. But they try to make them paranoid that they go to prison. They don't get something on me. And what they're trying to do is get one of them to kill me. Right. That's why they do that rumor. That's CIA. That's how CIA does it. Right. Or CIA technology. Right. I got some more additional information. Let's say I'm on probation. If I don't know which, time and space isn't always perfect, right? So time and space isn't. I can't tell which time it was, but some more information came in that they were. They told him I was on probation. Don't listen to him. He ain't gonna get a house. He ain't allowed to live anywhere but where we tell him. And if there's, he's got that restriction for sex crimes. And then when they find out I don't have a restriction for sex crimes, they go, well, it's not that kind of restriction. It's not the registry. It's part of the probation. That's where my life went. Continually doing that. It's all fraud. It's all felony. It's all stalking. Right. Is there a school there or something? They got a stop sign like in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the road. A stop for pedestrians. I was going to heal it if I could find it. That's what cops supposed to do when you pass by school. You heal it. When I was asleep, I didn't know anything. I made fun of TD Jakes. The next thing I know, I was a healer. See, everything changed in an instant because the Lord was there standing next to me. I mean, God. God will restrict himself where he's restricted. Do we understand that? And again, there is an aspect of God that's she, if you wonder. Because God's not human. Yeah, he has good people, but ain't no way a man. He could appear to you as a man, and very easily. I might have done that in history. I don't know. No, because God is both form and formless, but it's not. Although all physical things are made up of God. There's nothing outside of God. It can't exist. Nothing can exist outside of God.